On the biggest story tonight, getting you that big exclusive, complainant Anant Dehadrai has now written to the Central Bureau of Investigation alleging illegal snooping by Trinamool Congress parliamentarian Mahua Moitra. In fact, Dehadrai has claimed that Mahua was using top Bengal police contacts to illegally track and snoop on ex-boyfriend. Dehadrai has also claimed that Mahua had the precise location and movement of ex-boyfriend. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a big allegation that has been levelled by Anant Dehadrai. In fact, this letter was written on 29th of December to the Central Bureau of Investigation. Sources within the agency have also now confirmed that they are in the possession of this letter that has been written to Central Bureau of Investigation. Anant Dehadrai. Let me just take you through some of the details of the letter that has now been accessed by Republic TV. We'll also try and go across to our reporters on the ground getting you the latest details. But first, a quick recap of what we know so far in the letter that has been accessed by Republic TV. These are some big allegations that have been levelled against Mahua Moitra, and I'm going to take you through the big takeaways of this letter. First big allegation. Anant Dehadrai has put on record allegations of Mahua's illegal snooping. This is what he says, that Mahua Moitra was using top Bengal contacts to illegally track and snoop. He has now put out details. In fact, CDR details have been put out by Anant Dehadrai. He says that West Bengal police was being used to track down ex-boyfriend and German lady. Anant Dehadrai also claims that Mahua had got full CDR details of ex-boyfriend from police. In fact, in the letter that has been sent to the Central Bureau of Investigation, it turns out that Anant Dehadrai has also attached the CDR. The CDR, the call data record of her ex-boyfriend and also a German lady whom she suspected was in a relationship. In fact, Anant Dehadrai says that Mahua Moitra was in touch with top Kolkata police, and the contacts were largely being used to find out about ex-boyfriend's whereabouts. He also says, and I quote, "stock precise whereabouts of individuals." Anant Dehadrai claims that Mahua had precise location, movement of ex-boyfriend. In fact, Mahua had shown him that had showed up at a Delhi luxury hotel after illegally tracking her ex-boyfriend. Anant Dehadrai tells a Central Bureau of Investigation that Mahua threatened him, had his location details also. In fact, let's put this out. The big claim that is made by Anant Dehadrai that that's Trinamool Congress parliamentarian, had access to phone tapping. In fact, Anant Dehadrai also says that when I told Mahua to leave my home one night, she threatened to jump. These are some of the details, ladies and gentlemen, coming in from the letter that has been written to the Central Bureau of Investigation. And we've also confirmed from our sources within the CBI, and my colleague Mahua has also reached out to the complainant, a confirmation coming in as far as the contents of this letter goes. It is now confirmed that the Central Bureau of Investigation is in possession of this letter that was recently shot off by Anant Dehadrai. This means more trouble for the parliamentarian. In fact, my sources within the agency indicating that the preliminary inquiry is already underway. This is after the Lokpal had also issued more details and had provided details to the Central Bureau of Investigation. We'll try and go across to Madhurima as well as Abhishek Kapoor getting us the latest details. As far as the Central Bureau of Investigation goes, it turns out that they are currently looking at the quid pro quo charges that have been levelled against her. And also, we are being told that they are in touch with the stakeholders. So that's very important to point out here. They are in touch with the details that we're getting in, that they are in touch with the stakeholders. A confirmation also coming in from the CBI. They said that they've received the letter on Saturday, is what I'm being told by my sources. Anant Dehadrai, who's also spoken to my colleague Madhurima. We'll try and get her live from the newsroom here. Madhurima, you've accessed the letter that was written by Anant Dehadrai to the Central Bureau of Investigation. You've been closely tracking Anant Dehadrai, who in the past have made some sensational allegations against Mahua Moitra. First, walk us through the details of the complaint that has been sent to the Central Bureau of Investigation. You've also reached out to Anant Dehadrai. He's confirmed those contents of the letter.
Well, yes, absolutely, Shravan. Mr. Dehadrai has confirmed the authenticity of the letter, and this letter has some very serious charges against Ms. Moitra. What needs to be seen here is that Mr. Dehadrai, in the initial paragraph, expresses his apprehensions that he is being tracked illegally by Ms. Moitra, as he alleges that Ms. Moitra is misusing the sources of the West Bengal government, following which he moves on to speak about a Mr. Mukherjee, apparently an ex-partner of Ms. Moitra, according to this complaint. And he also emphasizes that how not only Ms. Mukherjee was being spied on by Ms. Moitra, or also there was a lady friend of Ms. Mukherjee who was also under the surveillance. This is what the complaint alleges. What needs to be seen here is that Mr. Dehadrai has also attached multiple WhatsApp clippings where he claims that Ms. Moitra had already told him also, and over the WhatsApp as well, that how she has been tracking one of her ex-boyfriends, according to this complaint. Now we'll have to wait and watch if Ms. Moitra has to say something about it or not, because it's a detailed CBI complaint that we've accessed over here, Shravan, that explains as to what are the charges and what are the allegations that Mr. Dehadrai has levelled against Ms. Moitra. Shravan.